I'm going to walk you through writing an outline so that you can use this anytime you need. Now, I'm going to go through with nature again because it's easy and you've done it before. So in my thesis statement at this point, all I know is that my essay is going to be something about nature. But remember, I have to take the topic and then I have to turn it into a theme. So I have to think nature. I wonder what Edward Bloor wants to teach me about nature. So I'm thinking about nature and I think, wow, there are so many good examples. And so I'm going to write some down. My first one is all about lightning. I mean, lightning killed somebody, right? So that's kind of a big deal. My second one, I want to write about sinkholes. After all, it did suck in an entire school. Again, kind of a big deal. And the last one I want to talk about is the winter freeze. That was a huge part of Paul's life during this time, and so I want to use it. So these are my 3 proofs. I've highlighted them so that it'll be really easy to see. So proof number 1 here is the same as number 1, proof number 1 here. So this one's going to be about lightning. Now I have to think, what are my 2 examples of lightning that I'm going to use? And sorry, the keyboard is really slow. Light. I want to talk about, obviously, Mike Costello. And then my other example is going to be when that house keeps getting struck by lightning. That's all I need right now. I don't need quotes or anything else. Number 2, the same as here, sinkholes here. So it's going to be sinkholes here. So I need 2 examples for that. So I'm going to use it as the school getting sucked into the sinkhole. And old Charlie Burns. Oh, Charlie. My last proof lines up with the other one. So we've got the winter freeze. I'm actually going to fix this so it looks like the other ones. Winter freeze. And my 2 examples of that. We have Louise Cruz, and we have the Grove, all the farmers. Let's put the farmers in the groves. Okay, so again, thesis statement here is going to be about nature. Proof 1 is my lightning. Proof 2 is sinkholes. And proof 3 is winter freeze. And that's really all you have to do to fill in your basic outline format. Now I'm going to go back to the top and look at this thesis statement again. What does Bloor want to teach me about nature? Well, I see that lightning, sinkholes, and winter freeze, they're all really destructive. So I can see and probably say with all confidence that nature is stronger than man. Now, I could leave it at that, but Edward Bloor definitely has more to say. But while I'm looking at this, I'm realizing that the only choice that people really have is how they're going to react to it. So I'm going to write that down. People have the choice in how they react. So with lightning, I need to think more specifically now. Mike Costello in the house, they're trying to protect themselves. It's the sinkhole, school, and old Charlie Burns. Wow, if they hadn't ignored that, there wouldn't have been such a problem. And the winter freeze, Louise Cruz, and all those other farmers, they tried to fight it. So these are going to be my main ideas, which then support my thesis statement. This is how to get the basic format for your outline.